It's time to finally finish the outdoor shower.
The outdoor shower was one of the first pieces of infrastructure we added to the property last summer before my dad came down and camped in a tent to help us frame our house. At the time, I threw some shower curtains up to cut the project short, but now with spring here and my parents ready to swing back through for another visit, it's time to finish the shower walls, add some doors, and fill in the gaps with slats. But first, let me give you a quick time lapse of the first phase of the outdoor shower build to remind you where we're at.
I can come back and fix this later if I want, or I can just leave it whimsical. We have a working shower, it looks like. We're gonna finally put on a front wall and front doors to the two sections here, the shower portion, and then the composting toilet portion right there. We have this pile of wood left over from the house build. Grabbed a few pieces that I can use from there. Some of these leftover 2x4s. I did have to buy some new fence boards here. So that was about $250. Some of those are gonna be ripped in half in order to cover all these little gaps that started to form from it drying out, because it is pressure treated, so they're kind of wet when you get them. Just gonna lay out and frame this wall with 3 studs, bottom plate, top plate, right here, and then pop it in over there. Just doing it with leftover screws.
It's out of plane just a little bit, does it matter? No, it doesn't really matter. These are actually number 3 boards that we rescued from the stuff that the roofing was delivered in. So they're pretty rough. Screws were put in somewhere, taken out, half stripped probably. Of the posts. It's just all twisted. I just have to get rid of it. I'm just gonna have to start by, I think, starting with this side and just attaching it to this, and then hopefully it untwists.
Okay, we need to see if we need to shim on the side or if we need to shim on the bottom. So we shim the bottom, and that's the best we can do.
This thing has had a tree fall on it. Actually, this took me so much time in here, and I don't even think it looks that great, but it looks okay to cover all the slots with slats so that you can't see into the shower, except of course from above it, but nobody's up there. It is so much easier to put these on just overlapping them. Like, what is that, shiplap siding or something? It's so much easier than having to come back and fill the gaps later, and I think it actually looks better. It's just this side is a little weird, but can cover that with some trim. Still got to build doors, but this is how it's looking right now. So now you can't see in through this side. Obviously I still have to do slats on the back in this one, but instead of cutting all them for this one, that was just way too much work. I'm gonna go outside and just do it on the outside. It was way too much work doing all those angles. And some 6-footers for the back. Oh yeah, we just made a door, which I completely forgot to show you us make. Peter, open the door. There he is.
Hey.
Beautiful. And the door's not bad either.
It's like the home improvement show where that one neighbor just never showed above his eyes.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
Alan? No. Steve? No. Was it Alan?
Could have been Alan. Comment, tell us what it was. We decided instead of using the other metal part for this, we're just gonna drill a hole in there and it'll probably match up better anyway.